Where is it? Over here? Kind of looks like gold.
Not picking up anything. Is it over here? Is it over here? Oh, this is the hole I made. Is it over here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah! No. No.
Oh, man. That's it. That's it.
Actually, let me go forward. And I go platinum. I mean, it's not much. But the thing is every little bit counts. If I hit all the rest of these, is that the one I just dug up? I think that's the one I just dug up. Anything that looks remotely like platinum. You know, that looks like gold. Be careful, I'm not going to destroy it. Yeah, that's definitely got to be gold. So, I'll take the gold. Let's see here. What do we have now? Oh, we got all kinds of goodies. One more deposit. Shiny stuff. Shiny stuff. So I suppose the next major thing that I need to do is to get the Explorer off of off of the blocks up front and get it set down on its gear. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do that. Alright, so now that one's unlocked. Let me go to remote access. Okay, that guy is going down. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Okay, so then the next thing I want to do is make sure these are not on stockpile. I went ahead and I mapped freaking thrusters for a ship that's not this one. Okay, so I have to say I'm a little nervous. Alright, so let me go take a quick look. I know that the hydrogen thrusters are burning through hydrogen right now. Okay. Oh, jeez, come on. Okay, so those guys are the thrusters are on. Everybody's good. The inertial dampers are on. So, if that's all correct, inertial dampers are on. Atmospherics are on, so that means it shouldn't drift forward, aft, left, or right. Okay. Now, she is floating down for some reason. I need to get upstairs to the cockpit. Come on, don't slow down. You take a look here and see, we are down. So I'm shutting off inertial dampers. Probably should just lock the gear. What the hell happened? Multiplayer server is what happened. Down. Oh, and the lights are all screwy. And why is that ship unlocked again? Gee. Oh. I don't know why that thing is having such a difficult time, but I do the same thing over here. Stop freaking deciding where you want to go. Back up. All right. So, just what... Yeah, this is definitely not my fault, so... Yeah, I would live with it if it was my fault, but this... Nope. And so, this is what it's supposed to look like. It just took me 45 minutes juggling through the backup files and everything else after transferring the world to single player. And wouldn't you know, everything worked like it was supposed to. The lights are not hovering in space. The mobile platform didn't disconnect and explode the lower connector. And just in case, I locked the gear. But that's... I want to use the multiplayer to get good third-person cinematics, but I don't know. I might have to refrain from that for a little while. I'll just revert back to my not as great cinematics with the third-person camera with the character. But anyway, yeah, so here we are. It is down on the pad. No damage because, well, no twitchy multiplayer stuff going on. And I'm going to save this world. And hopefully it will start off just like this in multiplayer, and I'll see how that works. If it doesn't, well then I'll just be single player for a while. And I really wanted to get this ship down off of the stilts and everything. Little things that are aggravating. But I did notice that the ship... Did I just hear a timer? Make sure all these timers are silent. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Let me see here. Is that... want to make that the same color as the rest of the exterior. Would you please let me select it so I can close it? Oh, jeez. Okay. So, after the frustration of the whole plutonium thing, and yay, I found plutonium. Not very much, but it's some. And, oh, that leads into the, yes, I did notice that the ship was struggling a little bit to maintain. It was slowly dropping. Instead of crawling all over this ship. How do I get back inside? No. Might have set up a sensor or something like that for that door. So I might. Ooh, let's not do that. I might have to do a SPETS. This is what I'm going to call it. And that is when he was doing his surviving on an alien world survival series. He needed some, I think it was platinum or something that you couldn't find on the alien world, so he had to go to the moon, and he built a small ship to go to the moon. The heck is that? That's got to be the moon, for the Martian moon. But anyway, I'm having a feeling that I'm going to have to build a small ship to go to the moon, which is not in sight, to gather platinum so that I can at least finish these bottom ion thrusters. Because although the Explorer set down relatively gently with the inertial dampers on, it does that kind of negates the very proud statement that I said that I had absolutely no concerns that it was definitely able to leave the atmosphere, and or I mean the gravity well and all that. But what I didn't take into account is all the excess weight of the ion thrusters, and even here down close to the ground, the ion thrusters do put out some thrust. And I think that might have been just enough thrust to compensate for the mass of the ship. And of course this one is a little bit more hefty because I have far more Gatling turrets on it. I am going to have the driller in the back. I'm going to have some supplies on board. And I'm going to have to be loaded down with ammunition too, at the very least, as well as ice. So that means that Yeah, I was planning. See, here's what I was planning. I was planning on lifting off with this ship and going to the moon as is. And then, kind of interesting how the daylight changed. Once I got underneath here, if I walk out, it'll brighten up again, I bet. Yeah, see, things are brightening up now. But as I've been babbling on about, I don't think that it can do that. I think I'd probably run out of hydrogen before I got out of the gravity well. So, as much as I'm not too thrilled about having to build another ship, spend more time, I need to do this the right way. I need to not rush. You know, I pushed myself over the last week or so just to finish this pad and finish the ship as much as I could. But you're going to have to endure just a little bit more as I go get the necessary supplies to finish off at least the bottom thrusters.